afternoon to one and all present. I am Yogesh, Chief Executive Officer of the company Mosnet. Today, I and all my colleagues are standing in front of you all to launch a new product named Prototype 360. At all over India, we have 12 branches, 2 abroad, and headquarters is at Mumbai. This company, Mosnet, was started in 2005 by Mahesh Kumar. Now, I hand over the mic to Financial Manager for the further details of the company and the product.
Mosnet was founded in 2005 and was started with a mere investment of 250 crores. As the company grew and became popular, it started attracting more and more companies. At present, we have 6 different companies, including Wipro, Infosys, SDFC Limited, and etc., who are financially helping us. In our last product, we invested a sum of 250 crores and we made a profit of 50 crores out of it. In our new product, which is Prototype 360, we are investing 500 crores and we are in the research and development of the shoe, and we are hoping to make a great profit out of it.
Thank you, sir. Now, I hand over the mic to Production Manager.
I am Hitesh, the production manager of this company, Mosnet. Today, I stand before you to tell you about the features of our shoe, Prototype 360. Well, let me ask you a question. What do people normally expect from a shoe? Well, I know that you people are lazy to tie your own shoelace, and you people need a shoe that is suitable for all the sports, formals and casuals, etc. Therefore, we have designed such a shoe that will fulfill all your requirements. That is the Prototype 360. This is an all-purpose shoe, and the head of the shoe is made up of pure leather which will make it shine, and the neck of the shoe is made up of synthetic fiber on which various designs and colors are put. The sole of the shoe is made of rubber, which is durable along with plastic. Well, this speciality of this shoe is that it's a free-size shoe which can be worn by teenagers and officials, for officers and other things, etc. Even it can be used for sports. Thank you.
Thank you, Hitesh. I hand over the mic to Assistant Manager.
As the production manager has spoken about the main part of the shoe, I'll just explain about the sole of the shoe. This sole is divided into basically 2 parts, the air bags and the sole of the shoe. The air bag contains air, which allows us to reduce the friction and increase jumping capacity and increases the speed of the running capacity. Then, if you come to the sole of the shoe, it is made with rubber and plastic. The upper part of the shoe is made of rubber. If you come to the lower part, the base or the heel, if you can say, that is made up of plastic. The rubber part of the shoe contains holes, like it is about 1 centimeter in radius, in which we are placing a metal, small metals, which pops out in the press of the button, which allows us to change the form of the shoe. If you see, like every day we go for sports like football, basketball, running, acting, this thing. In this all, we need different kinds of shoe. So, this shoe contains different kinds of shapes of metal, which allows us to change the shoe into basketballs, football, and running shoes. Then, we have placed the battery in such a way that it is in between the airbags and the shoe. It is rechargeable with the recharger or whatever you can. Then, if you, we have made some of our future plans also, which is the metal we are placing, like it is too heavy. The shoe is about 700 grams, the pair of shoes is about 700 grams, which makes it somewhat heavier. But when we place the nanomates in it, which allows us to reduce the weight to 600 grams, which is every, like people like me, you know, I can't request shoes so easily, so it is made for that. Then the battery, we can't charge every time, like every day I have to put it for 8 hours or 9 hours. So I have made in a way that when we walk, when we stand and when we run, it is rechargeable. So it is a future plan. So it is not like our research team is still in the progress of it. Then I'm going to end my speech by saying this: to make it, break it. Because if there was a friend in which I broke his project fully. So what he did was, he asked me to do the project at the same time. Before that, he said the same thing that it took for me 8 hours. He said how much time it takes the project to be done. Then he said what it is made up of. I did this thing, I brought the materials like scale, pencil from here, there. He said me how he got the raw materials and etc. And last, he made me do the same thing because I wrote this project. So by breaking it, he can make it. He taught me how to make this project. So first break it, then you will automatically know how to make it.
Thank you, Nitin. Now hand over the mic to Marketing Director.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Shishak, the Marketing Director of the company Monster. The reason I'm standing before you is that I want to explain to you how I'm going to market this shoe, Prototype 360. Well, I'm going to use some marketing strategies and give discounts up to 25% by which people get attracted towards the shoe. I'm also going to advertise about this shoe in newspapers like Times of India and all which people mostly read, and also in television channels like Home Shop 18 which people mostly watch, so that they may get a better vision and information about our shoe. Well, our shoe, Prototype 360, is worth 15,000 rupees because it's an all-purpose shoe which can be worn for offices, parties, casuals, sports, etc. I focus this particular shoe mainly on teenagers and middle-aged men and women. In simple words, our shoe, the Prototype 360, is going to change the face of this world. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sinha ma'am, and all my friends who gave these ideas.
Hello. I have a few questions to show. This is a good product to you. This is an organization. I close to organization. Okay. And you say that there is a sports shoe you can use for different games. Okay. And the game have their own specialty. And for football, they use the foot for directing the ball and use the side foot for kicking. Kicking side foot is the toe is used for driving the ball towards the particular destination. Avoiding special feature on that. It is used for both football as well as basketball. Basketball is used to go very much. For jumping, is there any special feature that you have added in order to complete? This is one question. You are not caught in this line. You are not caught in this line. So what is the special features of a particular game? How they will adapt to it. When you pay 50,000 rupees for a shoe, tool, we expect this. It must adapt to your game you take play for. What is the feature in there? We will follow. Okay. So then only we can justify paying 15,000 rupees. Okay, this is one thing. Secondly, you talk about if we have the friction is reduced. When you say about the product, you say friction is reduced. If this friction is reduced, then we fall down. Because it's raining, if there is no friction, there is a chance that I may not walk properly. What is grip? Most of the people walk is like a tire also. They walk on the grip, not less friction. Friction is required. So you have to focus on that particular point. You require grip, road grip. Whether it is tire, whether it is walking shoe, grip is required. There is one thing you have to prepare with this product only. Thirdly, battery, battery. What is the function of the battery? What is it going to do?
For each thing, like the metals are popped out, we need some kind of energy to pop out from a press of a button or something. So for that, we need some kind of energy. So we are using a battery which can produce some amount of energy.
the energy is produced, it is transmitted to the metals, you say?
No, sir, like it is
Transmitted to the metals.
not to exactly to the metals. We have placed the springs also. It's somewhat complicated and etc.
So energy is available, electrical energy is available. It can be used to put multiple tools. They may even put a bulb on it, like you know.
Bulb, we have thought about it, but if you place a bulb or something inside the shoe, it sometimes like if you go for guarantee and etc., it may get smashed in your leg. That's why I said about all our shoes. Like if you go for basketball and if you go for football, we stamp it in such a way that it gets scratched off.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
That it cannot be used. Your thought process is very good. I appreciate it. Yeah. And very good.
Excellent presentation. My question is to finance manager. You are going to invest 500 crores. Yeah. So how much return you are expecting? In how many years?
Like in a previous product, we got a profit of 50 crores. So we have designed our product so much well that we are expecting around 100 crores to get as a profit.
How many years?
So like just now we are starting a product. It will take some time to popularize. Within a time period of 1 year.
Hello. I have a few doubts about this one. You were saying some airbag in the soul, right? And you were saying that it's used to reduce the friction. That's what you said. Isn't it? How is an airbag going to reduce the friction? Can you explain?
So as I said, like we are jumping. Like sometimes I jump from great height. When I jump from that, like I feel some kind of pain in my leg because there is no airbag. If there is airbag, it can reduce the pressure. Like you go in.
So the better word for that is not friction. It is air suspension, right? You understand? Friction is one that's like against motion. Understood? So that's first mistake. Airbag is not reducing friction. It cannot. It cannot reduce friction. Yeah? Second, you said that the first one, the top portion of the shoe is made up of leather. Right? Leather. And you are going to use this for multi-purpose.
So first, like upper part is made up of leather, but lower, like inside, we
Okay,
use.
let's take as a person of age 16, 11th or 12th standard boy takes a shoe and he will not be much worried about the cost of the shoe. He will be using that for multi-purpose, like you said that they believe it is multi-purpose, right? If he plays football in rain, what about that?
We don't use for like we thought about that. For old age person, we are using leather, sir, because they don't like every day go for sports. But for the sports,
But you did not mention different varieties of the shoe, you said only one variety.
like we have made a future plans for that. So we have divided the shoe into 2 or 3 groups.
Fine, excellent. The next question is like you have to put a battery inside the sole. What if the battery gets overcharged?
So we have thought about that. We have placed in a container or something which can cool down the main battery.
Good, good. And a small suggestion, when you come for a product presentation, please avoid that sounds in the animation. Let it be professional.